Hey everyone, Gary here. After you get handed the initial diagnosis from your oncologist that you have head and neck cancer, and you spend some time with yourself getting over the diagnosis shock, I'm going to share with you what I did to prepare for my surgery and my treatments. Treatments didn't start for a few months, so I had a little bit of time to prepare. Surgery was about 3 weeks after my diagnosis. So once again, I had a little bit of time to prepare for that. If you have some time before your surgery, do a water fast for at least 1 day. Flush your entire system, okay? And then what you want to do, what I did, is get you some vitamin C powder. Everybody's different. You're going to hear that from the time you're diagnosed to post-treatments. Now, this here is emergency. I liked it very much after treatments because it's got some fizz to it. It's 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C, and it has B complex in it, has a lot of the B vitamins and whatnot. But the goal is to get as much vitamin C in your system before surgery as you possibly can. Now the other thing too is some of you might have to step out of your comfort zone. I ate a lot of salmon, fresh salmon, and sardines. And what that does, the oil in the sardines and the fish, the salmon, will help protect your body from blood clots. This has been known for quite some time. I've known that for a long time. But anyway, another thing I recommend, and no, I'm not getting any kind of I'm not affiliating this and getting paid for it or anything like that, but get some Reishi mushroom, cracked spore. It builds up your immune system. You can put some in a cup of coffee or mix it in your favorite smoothie. But I recommend taking this stuff because it definitely bumps up your immune system. I still take this stuff off and on. I'm using some other stuff, and it also is immune booster, but every now and then I'll put some of this in a cup of black coffee. Another thing too is get yourself a juicer. Juice you some black grapes. The vitamin C powder I was talking about that I get from a health food store, it comes in a little jar. I add that to my fruit. I juice oranges, grapes, anything high in vitamin C, grapefruit, and I add that powder to it, give that extra vitamin C boost. If you're getting ready to start treatments, I'm going to show you what helped me a lot. Not once did I experience thrush, mouth sores. My gum line was a little sore, but it wasn't too bad. I could still brush my teeth and not be miserable. This is turmeric root, fresh turmeric. Before I started treatments, I was making turmeric milk, turmeric tea, and loading up on the turmeric. Okay, this is good stuff. I would juice a few of these with my favorite juices, green juices, kale, spinach, some turmeric, cilantro. Now, before radiation, this is very important. If you want to try to, this worked for me, okay? And I'm going to share it with you. I juiced fresh turmeric and cilantro together. I would do it usually the night before, perhaps, maybe if I had time in the morning, depending on how I felt also. But I would keep it in a little bottle and take it with me before every radiation treatment. Take a gulp and swish it around in my mouth for a little while and spit it out. I would do that in the bathroom at the cancer center and then go in and wait for them to call me for my radiation. But I never experienced thrush or any kind of severe mouth sores at all. And I'm a firm believer in that. Now, cilantro removes heavy metals and toxins from the human body. So if you are post-treatments, if you have finished radiation and you're dealing with side effects bad. A lot of it's from the chemo, especially Cisplatin. The cilantro, now I didn't jump right into this, I want you to know that. I waited until after my first PET scan and got the all clear NED, no evidence of disease, and I was excited. I went home and started juicing away. I started juicing cilantro, doing shots of cilantro, and that will, like I said, it will remove heavy metals and toxins from the human body. I wanted that toxic stuff out of my body as fast as possible. Now, the other thing I did as well, before I get into that, also, I never had burns on my neck. I received 2,450 grays of radiation to my throat, in my head. Of course, you got the mask, all right? Not once did my neck burn or did I feel pain, and I'm going to show you my secret to that. I hope this stuff works for you too, by the way. But anyway, I went and got some Neutrogena Hydra Boost. That's my face wash, and this here is I would put on my neck right after radiation. Normally as soon as I got home from radiation, I'd go and put this stuff on my neck, crawl back into bed and rest. Okay, but this is very good stuff. You can feel it cooling, and it's hydrating your skin. Now, my neck and top part of my chest did look like I had a little bit of a tan, but that was about it. Now, when you first juice after your treatments are over, the first thing I juiced was my morning favorite, sweet potato. Sweet potato juice has a lot of beta carotene, and it also stops catabolism. After you wake up and you juice some sweet potato, it will stop catabolism, and your body will stop stealing protein from itself. I first saw this a long time ago from Jack LaLanne when he was advertising his Jack LaLanne power juicer, and he talked about how sweet potato would save your life. So I've been juicing these for a long time, but the first time I juiced it after my treatments were over, after my PET scan, it burned my mouth. Now, that told me something that I had been concerned about. The big thing is masticating juicers. Everybody swears about masticating juicers. They think centrifugal juicers will cause your fruits and vegetables to lose their enzymes and nutrients. I'm not buying it. The enzymes in this sweet potato burn my mouth. I have a Breville juicer, centrifugal juicer, and to me it's great. I love it. It's easy to clean. But anyway, a centrifugal juicer would be fine. If you have to, go to Walmart and get you a cheap one. I recommend a GE juicer. They're about $40. They work, and they're easy to clean. That's a big thing with me. Everybody's in a rush these days, and we want a juicer that is easy to clean. We juice, clean it up, go about our day. This here is my favorite. You can take one small beet and 1 or 2 apples. Usually I'll juice 2. Take a half a beet, 2 apples. It's called a liver mover, but I call it a liver shaker, and cleans out your liver. When your liver's healthy, you'll be healthy. This drink right here, this juice right here, I believe in my heart helped me recover faster after my treatments. I swear by it. It's awesome. Try it. Now, a lot of you have been on, might be on now, or will be on pain patches, especially fentanyl. That is a painkiller. That was my favorite patch, fentanyl. Okay, but the thing about fentanyl, it's going to stop up the plumbing. you're going to be constipated. What I did to relieve that was juice 1 pear and 1 apple. That stimulates the colon and your small intestines, and it'll move things right along. Now, you may not get immediate results. Just keep juicing them, keep drinking them, and they will catch up with you, I promise. Well, I hope this helped you out. And once again, the Reishi mushroom complex, it's from Primal Herbs. You can find it on Amazon. The Neutrogena, you can buy it at Walmart. Everything else, you can find at your favorite grocery store. February 2019, I will be 2 years cancer-free. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon in the next video.